Welcome, welcome, welcome to Space Engineers. This is 2.5 because I had a bit of a problem with my settings and it was kind of a challenge for me to go ahead and be able to get that video sorted. It was kind of tricky, and then I was trying to fix some stuff and my stream got wonky, so I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it just wasn't very good, so but that's okay. It's okay because we got it all fixed, we got it sorted. So now we are back and we are live again, and this is of course our spacesuit start with our so we're on our last life because it died, so we're literally like, this is it. So yeah, so the way we're sitting here, we got two choices. We can go to where my body was, which we don't do. So we're gonna go ahead. Well, we could, but I don't know what was going on. So we're gonna delete that. And this time we're still trying to get to the moon, but 38 kilometers away. We might be able to make this. So we're giving this one last try. If we die, then it is final death. We don't have any more lives, any more respawns left. So this is how it is. We're doing this series, and it's going to be a short one. It's going to be like a dual series if we don't make it. So I'm going to turn my dampeners off. That way we can do it. 36 kilometers. I'm hoping we can clear that. If I do the math correctly, at the rate that I'm losing, I have 82, and it goes to 81, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're going through about a kilometer every point of energy lost. So we should be able to get there with about half. Of course, if we get a flipping ship, we'll take that too. But I sure hope that the ship I want is right there still. Because if it's not there, oh, we're going to be so screwed, and it'll be the end of the series, and we'll have to start all over again with a new series. If we have to start a new series, we'll go with the Lunar Pirate. Because they're going to be on the moon, one way or the other. I haven't had anything on the moon. And the last pirate series I did, I started out on the moon, but I didn't video the whole beginning. And that's what I really wanted to make sure I got. So I restarted the series, and I'm kicking myself because I was doing really good, but it was all because I found a space gremlin. I'd never even seen one before. I didn't even know they were out here. So, but hopefully we can get some stuff going on here. Wow. That really got far afield, though. It really did. It was like just crazy. Getting closer. We're getting closer. Almost. We got 20 kilometers, and hopefully it's there. If it's not there, yeah, that's going to be a sad day. Because at least if I've got a ship, we might be able to do some work. You know what I mean? Like, we can at least get closer to the moon, maybe highball it. Yeah, so. $15 kilometers, I don't see anything. The problem is things drift in space sometimes. I'm watching to see if there's anything else out there drifty. Yeah, there could be derelicts out here. I've got a couple of mods that provide them, and whenever I do scenarios, I like to begin by putting out there a few derelicts because I do like a good salvage, and this is a salvage-based series I want to do. So there is definitely salvage on all the planetary bodies, and I take 4 structures and I put them out in space in random places, and I just set them to drift. And if I run into them, great. If I don't, you know. But I just like to have that little bit of salvage. I like to do that salvage and collection, and with this particular series, it's really important. But with the fast cargo ships, there should be like a lot of ships. But I think that there's not as many out here where there's asteroids as there is closer into the planets. So we're going to need to get closer to that or that to be able to get some air traffic. But right now, I'm hoping that the ship that we put this marker on is still out here, because if it's not, well, that's going to make it really hard. We're going to have to, like, literally drift towards the moon and hope we run into a ship. Because that's our only hope. Oh, gosh, I should be seeing something. We should see something by now, I think. Oh, come on. No. No, no, where'd it go? Where is it? Oh my gosh. No. Oh, wait, it is. It is. I see it. I see it. Outstanding. Dampers on. All right. Yes, it's right where we left it. I gotta be careful because I literally am on my last life, and I don't want to do that. Now, sometimes when I have this, this 5 respawn rule, sometimes what I do is I'll have it where I get an extra respawn for every medical station or kit that I put together. But I don't know if I should do that this particular one, and I really need to figure out the oxygen situation. I don't know that there is a oxygen thing. Let's take a look at the control panel. Gatlin, gravity, any H2O2 gens, and any tanks for that. I have lights, thrusters. Oh wait, there's an H2O2 gen, and there's an oxygen tank. Outstanding. Where are they? Okay, where's the vent? Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm not here. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. So, this is what we're doing. Crap. I have to figure this out. There's got to be a way that I can see where the hell I'm going. That's the other problem. Alright. Let's see here. We are going to go up. Let's go up. We need to go up. We need to set up. I want to set up. I'm going to do a cockpit up here that allows me to see out the front. So. Alright, so we're up here. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so where is, this is, oh crap, this is the down. What the heck? Wow. This is really tricky stuff. They're really throwing me a loop here. Okay. Alright, so... Wow, like, you guys just really like to mess with things, don't you? Alright. We have to reconfigure this bridge. Because this is not okay. I have a projector. Alright. And I have gravity, but I need to figure out how am I going to get up there. I could do a stairway up. A stairway up to here. And then from here... stairway up. Yeah, up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put right here is where we'll put a cockpit. Well, if I put a cockpit here, I'll need some sort of conveyor system to set it up though, because oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah. No. I had it already. Ah, I had this left over from before. Oh, nuts. That's not what I want. Ah, no. I was in creative mode still. This is not okay. This messes up everything. This is awful. Awful. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. There was a real genius move on my part. I did not realize I was still in creative mode. And when I first started this thing, so all this time I've been in creative mode. How did I even know that? Alright, so the projector's there. So we are not putting it there. Alright, so what about on here? Alright, there's an air vent there. Now if we had the air vent and we set up the air vent here, we could run conduit up to here and then we could be okay. And that would work. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get... Oh, crud. Alright. Progression! Yay! Just what I don't want. Alright. We gotta get some conduit out of here. We gotta get some stuff. Alright, so, what do we got? Cargo containers, okay. So this we're gonna... Alright, so that takes care of that. Now can I access my... Yes, okay, conveyor junctions, great. So, we're gonna go back here. Well, first of all, we're gonna get rid of these. Because we need those materials. And this gravity generator, we're going to be doing this stuff too, so we're going to go ahead and clear that out too, because we have to do the conveyor. And that's fine. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to seal this off. So, boom, and we're going to do this. We need to seal this off so that it will stay within your ship's access. We need to get it to the moon. That's just it. And I'm running out of air. So here we go. So we're gonna set, let's see. Alright, so this is gonna have to, we're gonna have to put one here. Alright, so we're gonna put this on here. We need more switches. We'll get those purple pies. Alright, so that is good to go. Cockpit up on top of there. Alright, so what we're going to do, I like this cockpit, so we're going to do this cockpit here. And we're going to try to get as much of that built up as we can do because, you know, I kind of want that done. And then here we're going to go ahead and put that there. Because we want to be able to have a floor set up. And then up here, what we're going to do here is we're going to change this. I want to do something like this here. So we're going to go with, let's see here, we're going to do light armor panel. And we're going to go on top of this. Clear that out of here. We might have to move a cargo pod and replace it with conduit or something like that, or a conveyor, but that's okay. We got to get the oxygen situation sorted, and that is priority number one. Alright, so what we're going to do, we don't have any scale. And we're calling that the runway. Alright, that looks good. Works out really nice. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to go with that. And we're going to take this, we're going to go with that. And then we're going to put, this is our runway here, so we're going to go. Part of the runway, right there, and right there, perfect, just like that. Perfect, alright, so then that means displays. Where do I get displays from? Ah. Those? Yep. Gotta hurry on this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to link all these conveyors up because I'm trying to get myself set up in a place where I can breathe. Because apparently we've got a problem with that. So I hope that I can do a air vent that will give me air in this area here and hopefully it's airtight. Because if it's not, then we've got a problem. Ah, yes, it's airtight. Or something happened. I'm not sure. What in the heck happened? How did I get oxygen? What? How did I... Is there an air vent somewhere I don't know about? I don't know. Very weird to me. I'm going to sit here. Alright, well, while we're at it, let's head to the moon. This is crazy. Because I don't want to risk getting splattered against the wall because I got high acceleration going on. What I don't understand is... There's oxygen down here? Well, there was. Alright, well let's finish this vent. Oh yeah, there is oxygen. Sure what this is. It's armor blocks, conveyor to somewhere. A whole lot of reactors, a whole lot of gyros. That looks like an oxygen tank. What in the world are all these? Artificial mass. Wow, how is there so much mass? That's crazy. This ship is pretty much intact. Wow. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun teardown, but I still don't see, these are all timer blocks. I don't understand what we're doing. But I this as well. Yeah, just access it down there. And what do we got up there? Anything? Access it above there and all these cargo containers. Display. And there's nothing in them. I'm afraid that if I do that door, I'm not going to be able to open it. So, until we get to the moon, this is where we're stuck. Alright, so to the moon we go. And if we happen to see something else in the meantime, great. Around, blast, so we're going to have to drop down occasionally for oxygen, I reckon. Either that or it's letting me have oxygen. Which is exactly what it looks like. I don't have third person in this, so yeah. So now it's just the long drive to the moon. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to talk about a couple things. First of all, when you are doing stuff and you are the administrator, you have to typically do the creative mode. Usually what I do is I'll do an initial spawn in on a world initially, and then I'll go back in and then I'll do my scavenge edits. I'm going to do these kind of scavenge or salvaging. So while we're driving here, I'm going to tell you about that. So what I did is I went on to mod.io, and if you have a computer, it's a lot easier. If you have a PC, you're doing this from a PC, it's great. However, if you're doing this from a console like me, I'm doing it from a PS4. If you're doing it from an Xbox, it's probably pretty similar. So what you're going to do is when you go in to your save, you get into the game, you load it, like you're going to start. You start it, you save it, then you go out of the game to the menu, you go to the load screen, and then that's where you can add mods and whatnot to stuff if you choose to with this game, unless you selected to do a new game. I selected to do a new game, I added my mods to it, and I adjusted the main thing to what I wanted for this particular series. So, as soon as I spawned in, the very beginning I spawned in, my first spawn in, I don't count it as anything. I don't even count it as a spawn. The first spawn of any game where I'm going to actually put salvage is that. Because there's not very many mods you can get that throw salvage in to a scenario like this, where you're not actually, when you're doing a world, and you're not doing like a pre-made scenario or something like that. And you could do this for your own scenario development. I'm currently putting together a couple of really cool scenarios that are revolving around scavenging, salvaging, as well as faction wars. So when I put those together, that you use this too. But anyway, as the administrator, you can go in to your admin controls like I did earlier, and like you saw me take off these things, those markers. What they do is they render you invulnerable, so you don't die while you're doing it, because you're in survival, you're not in creative. And then it also allows you to move blocks, change them around, and build things, take things apart, whatnot, so on. And then it also allows you to spawn items into locations, like if you want particular containers to contain particular things, stuff like that. So what I have is I have a database of blueprints that I've taken from mod.io, and each one of those I have turned and over-rusted, torn out a bunch of stuff, reduced them down to be scrap, basically salvage, so you can get a few things from it. Like that, like for example, there's an Icarus fighter floating around Earth, the Earth-like planet here. There's also a small cruiser, there's a mining driller, and then there's a truck. Because I thought it was funny to have a truck floating out there like it got lost off of somebody's shipment and then just got pelted up. And when they're in space, I'll either rust them out or I'll put battle damage on them. But they'll be more, I'll grind them down so that they're really reduced. And that way you have a chance of getting some space salvage outside of what the mods do. Now, I did find 2 mods that are really useful for salvage when you're doing these kind of gameplays. The first one is original stations and ships. That's a must. I put that on everything I do that goes involves space, because that takes and puts some derelict stations out there. And there was a game where I ran into a massive derelict station. It was amazing. I spent hours stripping that thing down. So much good stuff. Then the other one you want to get on there is you want to get on like the Wasteland series ones, like Wasteland Encounters and Wasteland Small Ships, because those can really work well for those desert planets, like when you're going to Pernam, or if you're going to Mars, or if you're going to, it's not Triton, but it's the other one, the other moon that's dusty. But anyway, they're really good for that, and they do provide you with a few derelicts, but not as much as you really want. I ain't gonna lie, Splitsy, I'm so jelly of some of the stuff you've set up for Worlds, because I love adding a scrapyard element to my games. I love it. It is so much fun. But you know, you do the best you can. And so what I'll do is I'll go through, and on some worlds I will drop these things around, so you'll have the option, even in a normal game, of stumbling across something salvage, and I'm not going to remember where they are, because I'm going to shut down, reduce the beacons down. They're not going to. I'm going to take them all out when you spawn them in and create it. They're going to spawn in under your control. They're going to be owned by you, and what you're going to do is you change the ownership to somebody else, and then boom, there it is. And I'll spend a couple hours going through and just dotting these all over the planet that I'm going to be dealing with. Or in the case of a system like this, I might spend an entire, couple of sessions sitting down for a couple hours just dropping them on different planets. And it takes a little bit of time because it's prep, but for a system like this, I might play several different series in it. The other thing I will do is, if I have a lander and I know that I'm done with the series and it's all over with, I'll scrap out that lander too, like make it look all rusty and everything, and I'll leave it there, and then I'll take off, and I'll respawn, and I'll respawn with the beginning of the new series, stuff like that, which is really cool, I think, because it builds up a base in that particular system, and I think it's really cool. And I'll use that to save as a base for each scenario going forward. If I'm doing something where I'm doing two different scenarios, like if I have a continuing storyline in one, but I still want to go and do it from a different angle in another, and I want to include salvage, unfortunately, it just means I'm going to have to put it in there. I want to learn more about doing mods and have a mod in place that allows me, with a console, because the problem with consoles is they don't like in-game scripts. They like it not to mess with the main screen. You can do scripting if it's on the outside, but on the inside it doesn't work. It's really tricky. Sometimes it does, but mostly it doesn't. So I like the idea of having like things spawn in on a planet. What I would like to do is find a mod or build a mod, if I can figure out how to do that, where all my derelict ships and all my derelict locations and everything spawn in just like wolves and spiders do. And then have that replace them so that you have that ability there, or add to it. So like you might be walking along and boom, there it is. I don't know. There's a way to do it. Uh-oh, what do we got? We've got a ship. Inbound Phantom, SAL. What else we got? We have a business shipment. Yeah, I think we might want to take that business shipment. Oh, or maybe we're not going to take the business shipment. I don't know what the Phantom is. I don't know what that is. Now I'm curious what the Phantom is. We're going to take off our dampers. We're going to slow ourselves down as we approach this SAL Phantom. That's a new ship I haven't seen before. So we're going to move in on it. It might be worth grinding off a block to check it out. I've got cargo pods in this thing, so the way I see it, you know, we could scrap it out if we need to. I need to build a battery. I think that's how you get the other stuff. But I got to get the progression. On our way to the moon, we should definitely be doing some progression. So, because I need to get this thing armed up, because I have a feeling somebody's going to be doing something stupid at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and bleed off some of the speed, so we can close in on this Phantom. And then that way we can get an idea of what we're dealing with here. We're closing in on it. I think it's stopped in place. I wonder if it's derelict. Let's take a look. We're going to go ahead and close it up. And we are targeting. Nice. Alright, we're answering all stop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set ourselves a GPS marker because that worked really good this time. And then we're going to go ahead and jump out of this, and then we're going to do it this way. We're going to hop out this way. I'm going to lose some of my oxygen doing it, but it could be worthwhile. And let's check out this Phantom. What do we got? Alright, let's see here. What kind of... It looks like a fighter. What is this thing? I have never seen a ship like this before. The largest disable it. So, let's see here. Uh-huh. How much glass do we add? This is what we do. We're pirates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hack this. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I don't know why it does that. Alright, well that's okay. We'll just pop another control seat in place. And we're going to have to see if there's any additional stuff, and then we'll clean these bricks, we'll bring it back over, and see if we can somehow bond it with the other ship, take it down, and continue our direction where we're going here. Let's see. Alright, autopilot is enabled, so we know there's a thing in there somewhere. Alright, so we have, let's see, 2 interior turrets, and then we've got a remote control. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's see what, first of all, let's check our factions. Sacred Settlers, oh, we're still good terms with them, so we're going to look for these turrets. There's the thing I want to wipe out right there. I'm looking for the turrets. Oh my gosh, they have a medical. Holy crap. Alright, this is the ship I want, actually. Oh, there they are. 1 and 2. Okay. Get to those cryopods. So to get to the cryopods, we go over here. Oh my gosh, I like this shit. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll spawn in a second. I know. We got an assembler. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect ship. I totally want this. Alright, we're taking this ship. This is my new ship. I'm sorry, old ship, but this is my new ship. Alright, let's get this under control here. We're going to need... Well, what I would like is I would like to get a... Can I build a cargo pod here? Do I have the capability? Almost. I need small steel tubes. Small steel tubes. Tubes in there. Alright, cool. Oh, this is so perfect. I love this. This is perfect. We keep this ship. This ship is nice. You know, I really was thinking I want to go on to this bid for the to go on to the moon and stuff, but geez, nice. I can just park this ship down here and be good. Alright, so we're gonna put all this stuff up here in this cargo pod. Actually, you know what? We're going to put a second cargo pod here, too. Oh, this is perfect. I like this. Or at the very least, I think I'm in love with the white. I like this paint on here. It's very nice. This ship is nice. It's so cool. What I want to do is I think we're going to go and we're going to salvage the other ship of all of its materials. Is this thing out? Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got a few things we can do. So the beacon. Oh. We gotta own this thing though. Claiming it? Alright, now it's mine. And over here we've got a mining transport. And SPR military escort. What do we want to do? Is how do I open this? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So what's the progression on that? Well, actually, you know what we can do? We don't have oxygen in here because the front door is wide open. I have to leave a hole through the roof. So yeah. We don't exactly have a spot to put that. are going to keep this Phantom as our primary ship. I want to see what we got. Yeah, we got missile launchers, it looks like. I'm going to use that. Well, primary ship, or at very least, the ship I'm going to work with. Probably base my stuff or tear it apart at some point. Alright, so we've got... Yeah, I see. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Got some big thrusters, that'll be good, but I need to be able to... Yeah, we got a cargo problem here. I don't have anything... Wait a minute, there's no... It just occurred to me. I don't have a... Oh, snap. There is nothing down here to hook you up. Alright, so that's what we're going to have to do. Mag plates. Back at the moon, because I'm going to make my moon base and I'm going to make my ships out of this stuff. And I want both of these vessels to run both. I think it might be worthwhile though, because I've got an enemy ship over there, and that is a problem. Facing that way. Pull my ass out of the ship. Over here. So this is what we're gonna do. Sorry. I know you guys are just probably like, gosh, she's talking all kinds of smack. So here's the plan. We're gonna get on the underside of this. And that's the goal, is to be underneath. So we gotta get over here. And then we're gonna rotate. And then the tricky part. We gotta somehow get down in here, and this is gonna be tricky because of one small detail. I don't have any visibility down there. It's going to really involve a lot of jumping up and down. Take place. Back it up. Sit down, see where we're at. Easy, 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 easy. Where'd that ship go? Ah! Found it. Found it. Alright. found the ship. Now we need to... Oh, we're in the wrong spot. Alright, that's fine. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Do. So I want to get this off of here. And I want to get this off of here. Alright, so we are going to put that. Okay, we'll take those ammos. Ah, crap. Alright, fine. Alright, so let's see here. We gotta put some stuff in here. Really? That's all I can put in there? Ah! I don't want to waste my munitions. Oh, this operation is crazy. Alright, so because I gotta keep going, because there could be drones, there could be enemies that pop up, pirate from the space pirate faction. I mean, they're not necessarily, well, they say they're friends, but we'll see. I don't trust them. So, yeah. So we're going to Alright, so now the tricky part. We want to clear this all the way. I want a flat thing. Okay, I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to drop the scrap because I don't want that. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to drop the tubes because I don't need those either. You gotta be careful with weapon systems though, because they have a tendency of shooting things if you're not looking at it. So. Okay, good. Now we've got a nice flat surface. Should be able to fit that vessel on top snugly. We shall see. I might even, I don't know, if I'm feeling funky, I might just merge block them. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, we got a ways to go. We got a lot more forward to go. I think we might be needing to, let's see here. Looks like to line things up, we're going to definitely need to take out those, that. And take off. There we go. And then on this side, we're going to take off this. So now we got to pull it forward. we're pretty lined up. But we need to go a lot further forward. Yeah, because we want the bottom of the center part of the hull on this thing. Up a hair and then bring her down. Alright, so how do we turn? Can we turn this off? Alright, so that should work. Hopefully that turns it on. No, we don't get a bunch of things fighting me. Alright. Oh, wait. If I turn that off, does that mean the mag locks are turned off? Yep. Turn that off. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to disable a bunch of stuff on here to make this work. All these gyros, and what I'm trying to do is I want to set this up so that these gyros don't fight against the motion of what I'm doing with the others, and that's the thing. I don't want it to fight with what I'm going to do with the other ships. I'm going to fly with the other ships. Even though, God, I'm really tempted to fly with this ship. Anyway, alright. I think that's all the gyros. I don't see any others. No, I really love this ship. This ship is so cool. Alright, let's go. We're running out of oxygen, so we got to get out of here. Get up topside. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, wow, it's got an ore detector in. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to get in here. We're going to look for the gyros. Yep, all the gyros. Okay, cool. Off, and off. Alright. Now, hopefully the engines don't fight me. And then we're going to zip over here. Get back here. So we're gonna head to the moon now. Yep, and that's wow, that's some good salvage. But I learned a long time ago, if you spend too much time salvaging something in the middle of the space without weapons, you're gonna have a really hard day. Turn the inertial dampening off. Now we're gonna coast for a little while, get a little bit closer to the moon. Then we'll go in and we'll do some more work. I really like, honestly speaking, I love that ship. I really do. Like, that ship is so cool. As a matter of fact, oh, the inertial damping's on the other ship. That's why we're doing this, I bet you. Alright, I've turned the inertial dampers on, and we're going to go ahead and slow this down. I have a thought. I want to take and get, I got to do this. I got to do this, guys. So we're going to teach you something. If you like a ship and you like the design and you want to be able to build it on something, well, you just go over here and you do a blueprint. You go here, and you don't have to be an admin for this, and you go create blueprint. Ah, I don't have permission to blueprint it. Why? Usually they let you blueprint it. Like, I'll do this one, create blueprint. Oh, I probably have to be in creator mode to this. Alright, so we're going to show you how this happens. So if you want to go to creator mode, you're going to go here. I mean, not creator mode, but admin mode. So open the admin window. You enable the creative mode tools. That allows you to have permission to copy and paste grids, spawn objects, and spectate. And sometimes that will let you create a blueprint from something. Like, okay, it's pausing. It takes it a second, and you can do your own blueprints too of any of your builds. If you have a particular build you're really proud of, you really like it, you're in survival, and you are the admin, you could go in here and do a create blueprint from that build. I don't know if it's going to combine on the two though. See, and then it brings up your build right there, and whatever you've blueprinted, it gives you a list of them. These are like all of my different blueprints. It takes a while to load up. I'm going to go ahead and back out of the screen, and then I'm going to do a blue. See, you got a lot of different. You can just go like down the list, and there's a bunch of different grids, different blueprints. See, these are all different blueprints of stuff that I built or that I found that I thought was really cool. And like, here's my Phantom right here. So, and then if you like the missile carrier, obviously you could blueprint that. It's not as impressive to me as the Phantom is. I really like that Phantom. But something like this could be a really good salvage vessel too. So that's always something to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of admin. So we're going to go back and take off creative mode. And if you do your creative mode like that and you forget and you think you're still okay, no, you're not. Alright, so it's going to move a little slower because I have a feeling the Phantom is fighting the motion of this ship, because I honestly don't want to spend the time to sit there and go through all the different engines to get them all hacked to be on my side right now, because here's the thing, when we get to the moon, we're not even going to have these ships. We're going to tear them apart. That's the plan, because these ships are going to be the salvage for the base and the things that we're going to put on there. Plus, it's going to sell stuff. And but I really like that ship, and I decided to save the blueprint for the Phoenix, or for the Phantom, because I really like the base design of how it is and how clean it is in white. I'm going to do the base in white, I think. I like how clean it is. I like how it looks. Although I do like color coding and doing painting on the different aspects of it. Like, for example, for hydrogen and for engines, I like to make them red. For industrial stuff, I like to make them yellow with caution stripes. And I've always liked that kind of way of looking at it. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. But it's your own personal decision, you know, personal taste, what you like, you know, how you like to do things. These are your creation, whatever you do. And even if you take a ship like this and you modify it, it's still your creation. And that's just how it is, you know. And you can customize it, and that's honestly, it's one of the best things about, you know. So we're gonna roll on here. Oh, that is the other thing. I'm gonna take that off. We're getting closer. Let's see here. Yeah, so. But you know, that's one of the things. There's so much customization you can do in Space Engineers, and that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love this game. And like I say, if you're new, if you saw how I got into these ships, it's actually relatively easy. That's one option. I'll use. Here's the thing: when I'm going up against these ships, the first thing I try to do is get my entry covered so I can grind it. Those I didn't have a firearm, so I had no choice. Wait a minute. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? I think there's a space station on that asteroid. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set ourselves another marker. Now this is potentially very dangerous because we don't know who owns it, and we don't know if there's weapon systems on board. It is a station. Huh. It's got missile launchers. Lots of them. Gotta be careful though, watching for Gatling guns. Gats are the ones that are the problem for us. Huh. See what I mean? You find derelict stuff. Looks like we've got some industrial complex over here. Missile launchers. I'm glad I stopped my ship where I did. A lot of cargo pods. Alright. This is offline. Alright, so there's no... Wow. I don't know who owns this, but... Oh, it's built by First Colony. that Titan. This is the first colony station really close to the moon. Wow. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... This was interesting. I want to see what they have on board here. And see what this could be. This could be another spot to get materials to build our base on the moon. I don't know that I don't want to build a base on an asteroid because I want to build close to ice. What do we got? Antennas, control stations. Missile turrets, medical room, refinery, rocket turrets. And we've got reactors. Okay. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh yeah, unclaimed blocks will despawn. Alright, so we're going to claim this grid too. And that way we can salvage it as well. So we're going to set a GPS marker here. And we're going to call this Salvage Asteroid. Alright. Well, that was an interesting find on the way to the moon. Didn't expect to see something like that. Not at all. I wonder what's in here. This is interesting. This is very interesting. We got really... Oh gosh, I swear. These doors are so hard. It's easy just to go inside. It really is. Alright, so it's reactors, gravity. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see if there's anything in the cards that's in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, if I hack these, I'm not going to be able to. Yep, that's what I thought. Unknown technology. Wow, there's so much that I could salvage from this station, but we've got to definitely get what we've managed to gather. See, this is the problem. There's no ice on this rock. Got my little detector out here, and I'm looking. Yeah, see, and it's been mined out pretty good. Oh, there's cobalt, but I can't mine in this one, so if this was a regular one, they'd be okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's our signals. Yeah, see, they mined the hell out of this asteroid here. Yep, see, there's a cobalt right there. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I think I did something really stupid. Oh, yep, I was really dumb. Yep, I know. Sharp stuff. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, this was not smart. This was very dumb. Alright, we move back to the cobalt again. Oh no. This could be the end of it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh wait, no. I can get out of here. That's right, I forgot. We can excavate. Ah, I thought for a second, oh no, I'm screwed, but no, I can excavate. Okay, that was scary. Alright, let's get back to our ships. Alright, so we know where that is, and we can go to that asteroid and we can collect that. We've claimed that grid, So it's not going to go anywhere. So that's just one more salvage that we can go and get once we get our salvage operation up and running. So that's really good. So let's press on. Yeah, it's really good, and that's one of the things about doing the salvage operation. I mean, I could, I suppose, pull the salvage from it and load up the ships. But I think I'd rather get to the planet. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thing I want to be able to do the most. Salvage the hell out of that. I don't know how far down that's going to get. I don't know how far away that is going to be. I might not have another opportunity to do it. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do something really crazy. Alright, I got to close in on that asteroid base. We're going to camp on the other side of the asteroid base, away from the missile launchers. And I'm going to try something really crazy. It may work, it may not work. So what we're going to do, I must be crazy to try this because I don't know that it would work, but we're going to do it anyway. Why not? We've been doing a lot of crazy stuff in this series, so let's do it again. Alright, so we're going to hop out, we're going to see if we got the materials for it, and we are going to try to merge these two ships. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because if we do that, then then I won't have to worry about a few things, because it'll just be like one big ship, and then we can tear them apart when we get the chance. But I don't know if it'll work, so we're going to find out. Alright, so we're going to go with a block there, and that block's going to go there. Alright, now we're going to set these blocks up because we got to line this up. This is going to be tricky as all hell, but I think we can merge these two ships. But I don't know. I'm not sure, so I'm going to try it. Oh, and I might not be able to do merge blocks yet. That's the other thing. Oh no, I hope I can. Oh no, what can I do to do that? Progression is so evil. Like, just really? It's just evil. Alright, what do we gotta do? We gotta build an assembler. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna work on, oh, whoa, that's a lot of cobalt. Now I see why they built the station. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to do something crazy. That's an oxygen tank. We want the H2O2. Oh wait, we are doing that. So we can do the oxygen tank, right? Let's see what we can do. Because we're going to work progression right now. That's just the way. And we're going to build, we actually need to build a basic assembler. So we're going to put that right there. Because the basic assembler is going to get us what we want. You are going to, you, a bunch of motors and displays. Displays. Alright, so we're going to get through this progression. You got to take a minute and do progression. A progression is kind of tricky. So let me explain how progression is. You have to learn a lesser form of something before you can build it. So in this case, what we're doing is we're building the basic assembler. The basic assembler, which is an available thing to build here, is something that you're able to do. And once you build that, then it unlocks other blocks that are further along in its little scheme, like for example, a regular assembly. So with that, we're going to run down here, and I saw, oh yeah, we need to do a basic refinery too. So you might as well get that out of the way too. So let's go to production, and we're going to go here, and we're going to do a basic refinery. And the reason why we're doing a basic refinery is because we want to be able to do the other stuff that comes along with it, which is a regular refinery. And you do all your basic blocks. Now let's just take a second, and now that I have materials to do my progression, and then I can be able to do things like merge it. I can't do merge blocks or weld pads until I've actually done progression. Now you can choose to not do progression. You can cancel it in the edit menu when you're in turn on. You can do that. That's not a problem. I love using progression because it's frustrating as all hell. Alright, so that being said, we're going to go here. This is a refinery, a regular refinery. Now we're going to get it. And now we can unlock it. And as you know, we're going to those. Conveyors are done. Gravity generator, we don't know yet. So we're going to look up here. Oxygen tanks, H2O fusions. Assemblers. Alright. So we're going to go to a regular assembler. And we're going to grind it down. And then we're going to activate it. And in the process of doing so, we're actually going to... So we did that. We pull it back, and there we go. Alright, so now I should be able to get my merge blocks. So let's find out. If not, then I need to go and really actually look. Yep, so I'm going to need to actually look. And let's open progression tree. Okay, it looks like here, to be able to do merge blocks, where are you? Doors, and oh, here we are. Oh my goodness sakes, I gotta do a battery. Well, that sucks. The thing about a battery is it's a little more time consuming because you have to get silicone and you have to build batteries, and that's a pain in the butt. Okay. I need 2 batteries. We do a small grid battery. A small grid and we'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. We're going to drop these into the assembler and see if we can make a battery out of that and that. Alright, so we're going to take this over to production. We're going to disassemble. Go there. Go. Like that. Okay, so you just need 2 power cells. The reason why is when you're doing progression and you don't want to have to do the whole thing, or you don't want to actually like make the big old battery because you're trying to get to something else. In this case, you're getting a merge block. You make small grid items, small grid batteries, small grid, all that stuff. But some bricks, some of the blocks have to be done with large grid, such as the assemblers, and the refineries. Those are always large grid. Always. Alright. So now we're going to go here. We're going to do 2 cells. Bang. 2 power cells. Outstanding. Jump over here. We're going to grab our power cells. ourselves a battery. And we're going to go like so. Go to our logistics, our product production, and medical. We're going to go like this. We're going to bring up this. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go like that. Oops. Wrong button. Now I should be able to do merge blocks. So, just to be confirming this, we're going to go ahead and click this button. We're going to zip over to our advanced systems, and look, there's our pistons. Oh no. I'm confused. Why is it not letting me do merge blocks? What am I missing? Oh my gosh, there's more. Progression is evil. Come on, progression. I want flippin' merge blocks. I don't understand. What am I missing? Oh, maybe it's because I'm in small group. No? Okay, this is weird. Alright, so, well, okay. Progression. Let's see. What do we need? You know what we're going to do? We're going to type in merge, because we want those merge blocks. And the reason being is because the ships won't fight as much. Okay, here's our merge block. Oh, got to make a solar panel. Good, great. I don't think anybody's got a solar panel on now. We should check it out, just in case, but I don't think so. Do we have a solar panel on here anywhere? Yeah, I didn't think so. We're doing nuclear reactors. Oh, wait. Oh, they do have one. Aha. So in this case, we just go ahead and grind this down. Oh, yeah. We'll go through that. And then we back up again. Alright, cool. Now, let's go sit in the chair, because we're going to have a problem here if we don't. Alright, chair. Alright, let's have a seat. So yeah, that's what you do. It's all about progression. You know, you got, when you're doing progression, you're trying to do all these different steps in line so you can build up your skills to be able to do these more complicated things. Now, I'm really hoping that this works out well, because if this merges the two ships into one grid, then that means that the engines will work in tandem with each other, the gyros, everything will work in tandem with each other, and that is very good. That makes it a lot easier to do what we're about to do. You know, I was just so set on going straight to the moon that it didn't occur to me that we should be picking up salvage on the way. We really should. But on the other hand, you know, I wonder if this is going to set it up so that we can be able to bring our weapons online too, which would be really good, because I see something bad. Right down. Oh, wait, that's weird. Why is the Phantom red? Huh? Alright, that doesn't make sense, but it's like, our reputation with SASL has just gone to the toilet. So, we're gonna hack it. Alright, cool. New blocks. And we got a new beacon. That's fine. I don't care. We got Frankenship going on here. Alright. Okay, so now we can do the merge blocking. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go all the way over here. It better work. This, like, I want this ship to be good. Alright, cool. Now we've got merge block capability. Okay, there's merge block number 1. And we're gonna go ahead and get that set up. You need large tubes, you need motors, you need construction tops, all that stuff. Alright, cool. That's no problem. We can get all that stuff. But I do want to release it and move it back so that we got it free and clear. Alright. Let me make sure that we are indeed not attached. We are not attached. Good. Now we're going to sit up here. Ah, can't reach it. We're not far enough up. Alright, no problem. I'm going to use the those materials for the merge blocks. Yeah, I can't rotate it because I don't have the gyros on it. That's okay. Alright, cool beans. Now we need large tubes. Now, large tubes, we can easily get those from a lot of different places. I'm going to get them from this. Alright. Now, we've got this like this. Now, I want to check to make sure that there are no downward thrusters that are active. There are two. We'll check that. And that's just because I don't want those causing us problems later along the line. Alright. And I'm pretty sure there's no thrusters that are interfering with that like that. Okay, cool. Alright. So back to the task at hand. Alright, and then up here we do another merge block. And like I said, these ultimately what I'd like to do is have these ships be considered to be material to be scrapped for the base. As much as I very much enjoy this ship, and I think this ship is very nice, which is why I saved it, I think that it would be better served if we could have it be part of the base and just be scrapped down. But I'm thinking we're going to pick up stuff on the way, so we might as well. Alright, so now the tricky part. The tricky part is going to be getting these things merged together when I can't see what's going on. Because I can only do first person. So, alright, let's turn the gyro on, gyro on, gyro on, gyro on. Alright, cool. Alright, now we gotta go up. Zip back here and we'll see if we're lined up. Pretty close. Alright, so let's get these grids lined up. Alright, so alright, let's see if the merge block's merged. They're lined up. Lined up really nicely, so now we're going to have to bring it down. Alright, so alright, let's see if we got a merge block merge here. We're looking to see is there something there? Is there something there? I'm going to go up here and look. Ah, good gravy. I want to search. You're not letting me search. Oh, fine. Let's see what the merge block situation is here. We are merged. Outstanding. So now this is all one grid, one ship. Perfect. Now we're golden. Now this is ideally a good situation. So now that it's all one ship, see how she responds a lot different. I mean, we still have the large amounts of. Now the reason why I'm going on the back side of this is this is registering as an enemy. I don't know. Oh crap. Meteor storm. Seriously, dude? see if we've got the capabilities of what actually we need to do. Okay, I need a motor. I can do this. Oh, that's near miss. Alright, so we need motors and we need to be able to... Alright, so let's, we need motors, lots of them. So we're going to go in here and we're going to get the motors. Oh, okay, still got gravity. I wonder if the gravity's going to work down there. Might. Alright, where's my containers? Okay, we need all the motors we can get because we're going to be doing some work. And while we're at it, we're going to drop off a few things. Alright. We need to get these GATs up and running, so alright, so let's go. It just occurred to me that we're going to want weapon systems because not only do we have asteroids coming along, but there's potentially bad guys. Ah, gravy. Just when I think I got it good, and I got it all figured out, they make it complicated. That's how it always is, though. Like, I think oh, yeah, that's right. We're within the gravity field of this gravity stuff. Alright, cool. Alright. Myself in the foot. Motors in there? Nope. Okay. Now, I know there's motors in there, but I don't think I can hack that, and I don't want to waste time doing it. So. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get at least one GAT online. Let's see this one here. Alright, so we've got the turrets online now. We're going to go ahead and make it okay to shoot. Okay, so you can shoot meteors, good. I like idle movement, tells me you're running. And we're golden. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump over here. And bring you back online too. I didn't expect to have to merge these ships. That worked out really, really well. Like, frighteningly well. And this one here, I like, idle movement just reminds me that it's an operating system, and it's not, I like that. Alright, let's go up here for this top side up here, and we'll go ahead and do this. You know what I ought to do? Honestly, for one ship, what I ought to do is I ought to go and connect the two inside. That's what I should do. Connect the two inside. Alright, where is the... Oh, there's the nose-mounted ones right there. This is like, you want a moon base? Yeah. Wow. You have the best pirate ship ever. This is like, oh my gosh. Check this out, guys. Okay, so we got these ships, and we merged them together, and we have like the wickedest pirate ship. OMG. This is badass. Like, I don't even know if I want to have a moon base again. Like, maybe I'll just use this ship to go around and get the stuff I need to build my moon base. Because this thing is, I mean, it's just, it looks wicked as hell, but it's going to take forever to go through and, like, own everything. But, dude, like, this is wicked. Like, I'm beside myself. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to change this, because this is definitely not the Arctios torpedo corvette. This is something else. Idle movement on. All right. It's just dangerous. It's so damn dangerous. Okay, we're gonna need some more of those things. Who can we take it from? You take it from there, it's gonna take forever. Might have to do, let's see, who else has got, well, I have a lot of engines, but they don't have anything I want for that. Let's see. Huh. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna take, first of all, we're gonna take this off. I know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. And it's insane, but I'm thinking about doing it. Because the orientation's flipped, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to use the cockpit in the upper ship. But I want these, oh wait, I can't, yeah, that's not going to work. First of all, it's going to take forever and a day, and second of all, I need more than just that. What the hell, dude? Like, what the hell is up with this? I'm going to have to, does this have any motors in it? It does, so we're going to take from that side. And we're going to take from this bottom one, and we'll take the motors off of that, because it's more important that I get the weapon systems online than having just a bunch of extra engines floating around. So let's go ahead and get this weapon system online over on the other side of this. Can't drink, I need 2. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? You're just going to have to live with the way things are. But I like the idea of that being bridge right up here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath here and leave that cockpit there, but we're going to seal it in, and we're going to run some stuff up, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I like that. All right.
Energy low.
So let's go up here. Rotate. And go down. That's the air vent. Of course it's the air vent. Why would it be the damn air vent? Seat. Wow, this has taken a very interesting twist. Yeah. we're gonna have to set up a base on the moon. Looks like in this series, I was originally gonna do a pirate moon base and then go from there, but it's looking more like we're going to be space pirates with bases all over the place. But we need ice, and that's kind of one of the things we need to get. That's what I was aiming for, a moon base. But you know what? I like this. This is really cool. Like, this turned out really nicely. So we're gonna go down here. By putting the air vent here, I'm going to leave it open for a stairway down to the lower level. And I'll have it be like a ladder kit below there. Okay, now, what we're going to do, we're going to come up here, and we're going to have a ladder that comes all the way up. Interior block. Okay. First thing I like to do is look to see if there's an interior block handy that I can just grind down and rebuild. But today it does not appear that we are that fortunate. So unfortunately, we're not that fortunate. So yeah, that's not happening. Alright, so what do we got that's interior block related? And now I should be able to get myself some ladder action. Okay, so this right here. Alright, so oh, we need more interior plates. Oh, good gravy. Where are we going to find interior plates? Oh, yes, we do. I know where we can get interior plates. We're back here. Or not there, but over here. Yeah, we can get them from here. We're going to need them anyway, so I might as well peel them off. I mean, they're pretty plates, don't get me wrong, but... And this will connect our two ships correctly and properly. We're going to need to repaint these, obviously, and we're going to need to give them a name and all that. So... let's see. So. Like that. Bam. You have access to lower levels. Now everything's kind of upside down, which is why I need to fix some things. Like this doesn't need to be here. Instead, this can go right here. I think. Or actually, no, we can do. Here. And then we're going to put an angle block here. And then we need angle blocks down here too. We're switching these over. Yeah, so this works out really nicely. And then this here. Here's the problem with you, I think. That you might have the fact that you have a lot of set up this grab generator right here. Alright, so that's in place. Alright, cool. Oh, I know what it is. It's not airtight because the glass is off the front. I don't have the glass. Alright, so we gotta get up here. Climb ladders. Up we go, up we go. And why am I not getting up? Oh crap. Because it should be on that side. Oh boy. I always forget that's how this system works. Nope, there's one ladder. I have to do, God dang. It's like you gotta time it just right. Alright. So this is how really good. H2O2 gen. Because you got it comes up and over. Okay, so now we should be able to climb up the ladder and we'll get where we're going. And I need to sit down and take a break because, wow, I haven't been busy. So up to the front we go. Oops. And we're going to have a sit down here for a moment and we're going to go ahead and get set up with that. Yeah, so we're getting really close to getting this thing. The Salvage asteroid, I was really tossed as to whether to go there and get my base set up over there or the other one, but this is really kind of a cool idea location for a base, and I think it might be smart if we take the asteroid base over, and then we can't do anything with the ore over there because we can't drill for it. We can only drill for ice. Which is why I kind of really wanted to set the base up next to an ice mine, so we could get it straight from that. That's kind of where I was thinking. So let's see here. But you give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna take a moment. I need to look something up really quick, so just give me a moment here, and then we'll be right back into the action. Let's see here. Let's see. What is that? And then we call this okay. And then where do those go? Alright, so we're going to look at this. Let's see here. Alright, and then we're going to do, let's see here. Let's see, is it there? Yeah, it's really kind of a challenge sometimes because, you know. Okay. Let's see, what was that again? Let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to get close because we're registering that as an enemy grid, and I don't know that we're friends with them. They didn't attack me, but that's because missile launchers generally don't attack characters. They tend to attack grids. So I really kind of want to get that place, like, get the weapon systems on my side before I bring the ship in. So I don't know. I mean, I'm really torn if I want to just totally go through and gut it and put all of it together into the ship and then take the ship down. And I don't even know what to call this ship. So if you want to leave comments, that's great. I'll look at them. Maybe you can help me come up with a name, and maybe you can come up with a name better than the one I'll come up with. I don't know. So this episode's turned out to be quite long. So I'm thinking that, yeah. I don't know. I'm so torn. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just wanna shred it and take it with us. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, we got a couple things we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and set a new GPS marker, and we're gonna clear this out. And then we're gonna set a new one. And then we're gonna go over there. We need new glass though, but we're gonna go over there and we're gonna strip it of all of its stuff, all of its weapon systems, and we're gonna use those materials to get our own weapon systems up and maybe even build some weapon systems for ourselves. And then we'll slide in here and take some stuff. Yeah, our reputation with these guys is already crap. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit this button and let it do its auto thing. Render those non-functional so we can actually get our vehicle up. Because if we come over there, they are going to pulverize us. And so we've already established there's no personnel stuff there, so that's good. So we're just gonna go ahead and strip this thing of all of its weapon systems. Then we'll bring the ship up next to it, and then we'll go ahead and start transferring materials to the ship. We'll start loading up the ship with all the materials we need. I do need to make sure that it's not going to do something crazy, like start shooting it when we pull up. So I need to make sure that the missile launchers in the front are taken care of, and I need to make sure that all of the weapon systems are owned by me. I'm not sure what the torpedo systems do, and that is, I'm curious to know what's going on with that. So, hopefully that does not, oh wow, what's this down here? Huh. Yeah, I know the inventory is full. I can't take anything on, but I also don't want to keep blowing up my ship. So I'm thinking, what is going on here? It's just a hollowed out area? I don't see any signs of an elevator or anything, just a lot of lights. And what's down in here? Inventory full. Inventory full. Oh, that's dumb. A medical room on its side. That's odd. Inventory something in the cargo pods, though. Huh. Weird. Really weird. Oh well. Alright, like, make sure that there's all this is, like, there's no surprises. 2 layers of missile launchers. Got that one, got that one. Okay. I don't think there's any others. Nope. Okay, so we're safe. Where is our ship? It's over here. Alright, now we can bring the ship up, and then we can go ahead and start stripping this thing of its materials, which I'll use towards base building. That'll work really well. And I'm also going to jump in here, and I'm actually going to designate this control room, this control area, the main cockpit. And yeah, so alright, let's go ahead and come about. We're going to go nose in. Wow, look at all that cobalt. Alright, we're going to come in and... Easy, 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 easy. Ah, I love it. You guys are going to waste our ammo on this station when we have already established that it belongs to us. Alright, all stop, answering all stop. We're going to go ahead and clear this off, and we're going to set a new one. And there we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. This has been an amazing episode. Wow, did we get a lot done. We got a lot of things that happened. It's been a long one. It has, but it's been so much fun. We've managed to get ourselves 2 ships. We've managed to merge them together. We've managed to find an asteroid base that we're going to strip out so we can use the materials for our base on the moon. To still want to start out our base on the moon and be able to get that going, because we cannot mine this asteroid. As beautiful as all that cobalt is and how much it would be great, we don't have that capability, because the only things we can mine are ice and whatever stone is with that ice. So for us to take over a base here, unless we can use it as a staging ground, it's kind of pointless. So anyways, here we go. We're good to go. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Keep your adventures good to go.